Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Here we dive deep into the universal tea and energies of the collective and the most high, discussing karmic activities, but also on how to keep and maintain those love offers. So if you're here for that, I'm here for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things, as it does help the channel grow, especially if it resonates with your past, present, or future, as my readings are timeless. Okay, so I heard sirens this morning. All right, somebody could be getting caught up with someone or with something here, or the police or authorities could be involved in the situation, or this could be somebody that's like older or feels like they have more power and authority than you do. Somebody could be, like I said, being caught up for something. I'm getting like a death and a rebirth here as well. All right, let's tap in. Something is happening in divine timing. We have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. So you're being called here not to worry, not to stress, all right? Some of your worries and stress could be easing at this time, okay? Let me turn this a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, okay. Somebody could also be a Gemini or have Gemini in their chart here, but you're being told here not to worry about something. There's going to be some kind of victory coming in for you, okay? This could be in love, relationships here, money, finances, resources, maybe even your health, okay? You could be getting some kind of recognition, some kind of validation here or support soon, or you could be giving the support to someone else. Okay, we have the Judgment here in the upright. All right, so you are making some kind of judgment call. And it's bringing in some kind of victory, okay? Some kind of success here. So you don't need to worry about some kind of choice or decision that you have made because you made the right one. All right. Somebody here is awakening, or this could be you or someone else here. Somebody could also be like making some kind of important phone call here. This could be you or someone else. Somebody could also want your forgiveness as well. We have the Emperor in the reverse. This could be this Emperor here. Aries energy could definitely be significant. This could be a tyrant or a narcissist. All right, King of Wands here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's get a couple more. And then we'll see what is going on here. Three of Swords here reversed. And the Four of Cups here in the reverse. And the Page of Swords here. All right, so somebody is wanting your acceptance. Somebody is wanting to reach out to you, give you some kind of phone call, some kind of communication, or some kind of message here. Some of you could be talking to somebody here already. They could have Gemini in their chart here. Aries, Leo, or Sag could be significant here. This could be somebody that has some kind of regrets from the past. They're wanting your forgiveness now. They could want to reach out and communicate to you now. This person could have been controlling or possessive here. Or a narcissist and a tyrant. This could be somebody that you don't want to talk to, but they're wanting to move out of some kind of stalemate here with communication. For some of you could be having issues in your relationship here due to communication, and you're making a judgment call on how to heal the situation, or a masculine here is doing this, okay? There could be some kind of issues with somebody's like business. A business could be struggling or something like that here, but there is going to be like some kind of success. I feel like there's a business here flourishing, or it's about to if it was struggling. All right, somebody could also be pregnant. You could be pregnant, or you could be working out, giving your body, your mind is what I just heard, your mental, more attention, more support. Somebody could be like doing yoga or something like that here as well. But there's going to be some kind of success when it comes down to your finances. Something could be funny, or somebody could have thought something was funny, okay? Somebody's wanting to give you some attention here, and I feel like where there was some kind of opposition, some kind of oppression here, sadness or despair, it's coming to an end. Your ancestors could be trying to give you some kind of information, some kind of support here as you take action towards something, or that I could definitely be speaking to a masculine here, where your ancestors here are helping you take action towards something or someone or something like that here. But there's like a period here of oppression here that's ending. I do feel like there's a masculine here that's working on their shadow aspects here. I feel like somebody is reflecting. I do feel like there was a masculine here that was asleep And I feel like now this person here is awakening, or they're trying to change where they've oppressed themselves, or they feel like they've oppressed a connection or partnership here, and they're transforming. This could also be where you're transforming here, and somebody could be like sad about this, or they're trying to oppress it or diminish it in some kind of way. Somebody could have also tried to dim your light. Okay, and there's like some kind of end being put to that as well. All right, somebody could have passed away or transitioned at night. If that is the case for you, my condolences here. But I am seeing a lot of success, a lot of self-awareness here. Somebody is awakening. I could definitely be speaking to a masculine here, but it could also be a feminine energy here. For the divine feminine, somebody definitely wants your attention, your time, your recognition, your support, and validation here. This could be somebody that has reflected, like I said before, and this is somebody that you don't really have to worry about. They could have reflected on their past actions, again, like I said, and how it oppressed this connection and partnership. It could have caused it to end in the past. This could be somebody that's trying to return from your past, or for some of you, this is somebody that you're currently talking to or are in some kind of connection and relationship here with, and they are turning over a new leaf. They are getting more self-awareness. They are looking at what needs to be healed, and this is a shadowed aspect of themselves that they are trying to transform. So very beautiful. Let me see, what do I want to pull for this? Let's get some of these, because I do feel like there is like, it's not a lot of money, but we do have pentacles out here, a nine of pentacles, lots of fire. So I do feel like there needs to be maybe like some more practicality in regards to like some kind of plan. Somebody definitely has some kind of plan, and they're going to move out of a stalemate here. But it's like something needs somebody's attention. Okay, somebody's trying to figure out how to heal. Yeah, I just saw miscalculation, like a wrong choice, a wrong decision. This could be you or someone else. Somebody could have bumped heads again with like a father figure or paternal figure. This could be this Emperor here in the reverse. All right, this person here could want your acceptance. Somebody could have like had difficulties getting along with males, especially parental figures, or just masculine energies in general that abuse their power and authority. Somebody also is realizing that they don't have a lot of structure, discipline, or organization, and they're needing to move more with a plan. Okay. What else, Spirit, do they need to know at this time for the wellness? Ooh, we got adjustments here in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like somebody here is avoiding some kind of tower here. Somebody could be a tradesman, a craftsman, or work in the union. Or this has something to do with somebody's skills and abilities. Okay. So there's some kind of adjustments that somebody could need to make internally here. And I feel like somebody here is doing that. This could be you or someone else, family, lover, business, or friend. Yeah, we have determination. So somebody is determined here to do something, to take some kind of action. Consistency is the key. Okay. So don't worry about something. Something is going to be victorious. You just need to keep going. There is going to be a victory here. Exactly. You're going to be breaking cycles. All right. Some of you could be generational curse breakers. You could be getting lots of attention, recognition, especially from your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team here. Or this could just be somebody here that's wanting to court or date you. All right. You freed yourself here. I feel like you're very independent, self-reliant here as well. You've broken free from some kind of oppression, or you will. We have choices. So yes, you are choosing to break some kind of cycle. I feel like there's a masculine I'm speaking to that is choosing to break some kind of cycle here as well. Okay. We have mishaps here in the verse. So I do feel like somebody here has awakened to the mishaps that they've, made in the past here. Maybe this was in relationships. This could be with money, finances, or even health that is needing somebody's attention. But somebody is making some kind of choice to break some kind of, I just heard curse. So I don't know if somebody was cursed or hexed, but somebody was definitely oppressed. And they're putting an end to this. So this could be by a family. This could be by lovers. This could be by co-workers, distorted bosses, people that abuse their power and authority. I feel like you're reclaiming your power. Okay. Oh yeah, crossroads. All right, so you are making some kind of choice or decision. Somebody's going back and forth on something here as well. This could be on how to heal a situation here internally or externally here. Yeah, there's like some kind of life-changing decision here. Your next step matters. I feel like you know this, and I feel like you're moving kind of cautiously. You could be waiting for some kind of information to come in, or this could be somebody else waiting for some kind of information here to come in as well. Some of you could have had a dream here about a masculine, or a masculine here could have had a dream about you. It could have given you some kind of sign, synchronicity, or message here about something that needed to be changed, or something that was hidden from you, okay? And something that could have needed to be ended. Wow. Okay, we got shadow work here, but it kind of fell in the reverse a little bit. Facing fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker side. So this could have been the period of time where this distorted masculine, again, this could also be like a feminine energy and distorted masculine energy here, where they did not do some kind of shadow work. This could be you, this could be someone else here, but somebody was avoiding some kind of shadow work here. And I feel like either you said something, you spoke up about this. Here go my throat chakra. Or this is just the higher self of this masculine here. I'm hearing whispering in their ear that something needs to be changed. Like somebody's awakening to their distorted mindsets, beliefs, where they lack organization, discipline, self-control here. There's somebody here that I feel like was not doing the work, and I feel like now they're having to make some kind of choice. Do they want to go back into this shadow period where they're upset, you know, there's no direction, they're not doing the internal work to see it on their external, or they can make the choice to break some kind of cycle, to share some kind of success here within themselves or with you, or this is, you know, someone else or some shit here. But yeah, we have communicate. Yeah, somebody's communicating something here. You said something here about somebody's shadow side, or somebody could have said something here about the shadow side of you. All right. Some of you could have bumped heads with a couple here, or somebody that was associated with this emperor here in the reverse. All right. Somebody could have made a choice here between you and someone else. They could have felt like they chose wrong or something like that here as well. Okay. For some of you, this is like your baby daddy, this emperor here in the reverse. And they're wanting to move out of a stalemate here with you through some kind of communication. They could want to slide into your DM, send you some kind of message here, phone call or something like that here. Or they're like trying to use your child here to gain access to you. All right. Or that could just be speaking to a masculine here that is just wanting to talk to their child. Okay. We have cloud chasers. So somebody could be a cloud chaser. This person could have tried to diminish your light. They could have made some kind of claims here against you being some kind of cloud chaser here, but somebody is doing a lot of things here for attention. Somebody could be an energy vampire here, okay? Somebody's like trying to siphon your energy and you're putting an end to this. Somebody's definitely like on some kind of technology, some kind of device, phone call, message, or something like that could be significant here. Somebody could be hiding something on their phone. Yeah, we have deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. So I just feel like you ended a connection here with somebody that you felt like was two-faced, that was fake, somebody that was in some kind of distorted energy that was trying to oppress you, control you in some kind of way. There could also be like a shadow aspect of yourself here. Even if you are in a feminine, you could have a shadow aspect of yourself where it's like when you feel unprotected, you go into more of your masculine energy, because that is protective energy, that is being assertive, that is taking action and initiative. You could go more into your masculine energy, but it could be on a distorted level, and I feel like you're needing to make sure that you have more self-awareness to make sure that your masculine and feminine energies are aligned, that they're not affecting you in a negative way, disrupting your plans, your thought processes, or your connections and partnerships here as well, okay? Somebody could also be calling you fake here, but you changed, or it's like you ended a situation with somebody that was fake or two-faced. Yeah, you've upgraded, status upgrade, okay? Yeah, have faith that this upgrade is coming in. Somebody definitely wants to send you some kind of message, all right? Keep faith. Let's get some advice here, and then we'll get a closing message. Okay. Yeah, lots of things are ending. You're going through many transformations and changes at this time. Somebody needs a lot of attention and validation of others. Yeah, we got alignment, okay, and need to heal. So you can need to heal. This could be someone else that needs to heal. This could be family, lover, business, or friend, but something is definitely needing someone's attention here. This could be internally or externally, or this could be like funny. Why does somebody, it's like somebody thinks something is funny. Who the fuck is laughing about some shit? This could be somebody here that's like trying to secretly attack you. This could be somebody from your past. You're trying to sneak in return or something like that. Somebody's trying to like bully you or sneak diss you or something like that here. Somebody could have lied about being a cheater or something like that, or could have accused you of possibly being a cheater, but somebody's like stuck in the past, or something from your past, or someone from your past is wanting to come towards you at this time. Somebody could be trying to compete against this King of Wands. This could be somebody that you are with. For some of you guys, you could have a child with this person, or this could be the person that you have a child with trying to come back in return, but you freed yourself here. All right. You're very unique and different, and I feel like somebody has an issue here with that as well. So I don't know if somebody has just like some kind of distorted beliefs or distorted mindsets, or if you just have difference of opinions and morals and ethics than somebody, but it's like somebody does not like your authenticity. And I just also heard like your authority. It's like somebody don't want you to have no authority either. All right, somebody wants you to be breadcrumbs. But advice, spirit, please, and thank you. We have great blessings. So great blessings are coming in for you. You could be saying 6666, okay, or 66 or 666. But it says self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurturing yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So you need to make room for a manifestation. This could be a person, place, or thing, but there is a blessing here coming in. Some of you could be feeling oppressed because things are changing, things are ending at this time, but I feel like spirit is changing something here behind the scenes as well. And I feel like that was that status upgrade we were seeing. You just could not be seeing it in the 3D right now. Okay. I also feel like somebody made a lot of choices blindly, and you could be calling and speaking this out. There could be a master here calling you out on some choices that you made blindly, because somebody is trying to awaken somebody. So this could be somebody trying to awaken you. You could be trying to awaken someone else here as well. But there's an opportunity to grow. Oh, we got 666, reflect. Yeah, lots of reflecting here. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. Yes, somebody is having identity issues. This could have a lot to do with Saturn moving in Aries at this time. The masks are falling off. People are seeing more of people's personalities, what's beneath the mask of people. And for some people, this is a shock to even themselves because they didn't know who they were. Okay. But it says you need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So I do feel like somebody here could be in a lot of despair, sadness. It's like somebody is needing a lot of attention and validation here. And I feel like what they're realizing is that there needs to be some kind of internal shift or change. Somebody's reflecting, and reflecting is what's going to bring in this great blessing. Okay. What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. So there goes Saturn. All right. So Saturn in Aries is definitely a huge significance here. All right. You could be going back and forth with somebody, or somebody wants to go back and forth with you. Somebody could have been in and out. And it says you're so smart. Your intelligence really turns me on. You're so smart. And I really enjoy our conversation. So somebody thinks you're smart as hell. Maybe you feel this way in regards to somebody else here. All right. But I feel like you're also like too intelligent for somebody to play games with you or manipulate you. It's like you have like, it's like your spidey senses are tingling when somebody's like fake or deceptive. All right. Somebody could be like seeing somebody here as eye candy, or something could be kind of sweet here. All right. or it will be. I'm gonna grab a key real quick. Holy Spirit, can we grab a key, please? Ooh, Scorpio. You or somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. The 8th house could be significant here as well. Okay, so something could be feeling kind of intense. All right. Somebody could see you as very mysterious. All right. Someone could have Scorpio in their big 3 or just highly aspected in their chart. This could have something to do with sex, death, rebirth, transformation, change, okay? Inheritance or other people's money. Let's grab one more key. Oh, and we got bitter. Somebody's bitter at some kind of change, all right? Bitter at some kind of change or transformation that you've made. Wow. Confirmation. I don't know if you hear all the geese outside, so somebody got a lot to say about this. We'll grab a closing message, and this will be it for your reading. Okay, so somebody is trying to awaken. You could also be getting some kind of signs or synchronicities that an ex family member, business friend is wanting to come back and return to you. This could be in a dream state or just through signs and synchronicities, okay? Or other gifts that you have. Yeah, lots of Aries energy. You need to take action. So might be dealing with a lot of karma at this time. For some of you, it's like somebody could have tried to oppress you or diminish your light some kind of way, and your ancestors stepped in. All right. Holy Spirit, can we get a closing message, please? And thank you for the collective. We have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So times are definitely changing here. You could have been dealing with somebody that was very sneaky, deceptive, somebody that was a liar. I feel like this is you being very intelligent. You're playing chess, not checkers, okay? Very strategic. You be seeing feathers. Something about your gifts, talents, skills, and abilities could be significant here as well. Some of you could be getting a lot of attention and recognition at work, and somebody else has an issue with this. Okay, we have Keter, the crown, source, point, and attainment. So somebody could be an older gentleman or an older male. Okay, this could be this sneaky, deceptive energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is like your crown picking up on the actions of this person. Even if they are trying to sneak towards you, or if you can't even see them, it's like you're still tapped into like what the hell they're doing, because it's like they're still in your energy. You're very wise, very discerning. This could also be an ancestor here that's strategizing on your behalf. We have the 15th path, the Emperor, innovative authority and leadership here. So either this Emperor here, for some of you, is asking you a question. Either you're asking this person a question and they're giving you some kind of answer here because you feel like they're being sneaky and deceptive. Or they could be trying to be sneaky and deceptive and you're getting some kind of information in regards to this person, okay? But you have an Emperor here in the upright. All right, Aries energy could be significant. Some kind of shady dealings could be going on in a workplace here, or with some kind of business, or some of you are strategizing when it comes to your work. You're making some kind of new plan. We have autumn. Something about fall time could be significant. You could be seeing or hearing crows at this time. Release their old and rest. Okay, so somebody could have been laid to rest. If that's the case for you, my condolences. Here, she wolf, unleash the wild within. All right. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. You're very guarded against somebody. It's like your intuition is telling you to protect and guard yourself, because there's like an aspect of, I feel like, a masculine here, or somebody that's in masculine energy that is needing to be released. And that could be what they're reflecting on or reassessing at this time, or this is you. Some of you could be doing some kind of protection work around the moon cycles or something like that here as well. You could have just did something during this new moon we had, okay? And shout out to all the Pisces. This is our season. Somebody can have tattoos, blonde hair, brown hair, okay? Wait, there we go. You and your loved ones here are safe. New moon in Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but you are very protected here, and I feel like you're moving with your intuition. Your ancestors, your guides are here as well. I also feel like somebody's like blinded by like their sadness, their despair. Okay, somebody does need to be optimistic here. Yeah, we have warrior. be fearless and stand strong. I feel like even if you are sad, even if you are feeling oppressed, know that something here is changing. You're very intelligent, okay? You're very smart and very intuitive as well. So you have what you need to get some kind of win, some kind of victory. You just need to reflect, because this reflection, whether this is, you know, in your internal world or your external world with a partnership, a connection, business, money, finances, is going to bring in some kind of blessing. But there does need to be some kind of change, okay? Exactly. Somebody's looking into their emotions, all right? Doing some kind of shadow work here and regulating their emotions, being open to giving and receiving love. And this is what's bringing in a manifestation here with that Magician card, okay? Somebody definitely wants to communicate to you, or some of you are definitely like, you're giving elder energy. You're just very wise, very intelligent, very smart, very intuitive. And you're either communicating some kind of knowledge and wisdom to someone. It could definitely be that Emperor here in the reverse, to help them strategize. Or for some of you, it's like you feel like they're strategizing against you, and you see through the mess. And you could have ghosted that situation, or someone could have ghosted you. But very interesting. That is what I have, you guys. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. This does help the channel grow. And please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.